Abusiani komo our channel so how say AGH Politics Avenue. Podcast or training make is making headlines na jembre na edibi exum woni dem ya ho braksimu. The stock say yanko aye yensimu. Onu e boy bra yensimu am. Abronye wakasa for the first time. Abra yi no efri aye BNI custody. Na we say na some training no ebusa no say abronye enti obekasa bium. O say se we Ghana ni party ene gise be yakana no atum. Free so obegina Ghana mra no so man ho kwan so kasa sega nani no obekasa pa yembo inwura insemnim abronye ejembre na odi insem chinse ede etudwa ede ma yen.
Said and done. Are you going to still talk and say what you feel?
Why?
Like how
under Article 21, if you ask me, am I going to talk? Why? Under Article 21, everybody has the constitutional right, the freedom of speech. Even the president himself in opposition actually commented on that the government of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo should allow for the freedom of speech, which is clearly guaranteed by every citizens of the land, that Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo should not in any way whatsoever curtail the right of the citizen. So I am surprised, but for you to ask me, am I going to continue talking? Why am I Ghanaian, fully Ghanaian, so nobody can restrain me from talking. Yeah, nobody can restrain me from talking. The refusal or the grant of bail is at the discretion of the court, but that discretionary powers ought to be exercised in accordance with laid down principles. Looking at the decision of the court, I was very surprised to the extent that a judge will conclude that if I am admitted to bail, I will commit further offenses. I don't know the evidence before him at that time, but even let's assume that there was some evidence before him. He could have afforded me the opportunity to respond, but the judge did not give me that opportunity. And then he remanded me in police custody. And then my lawyers applied for bail application at the High Court, and then the bail was granted. So the business for today was to apply for variation of the bail conditions, and then the matter has been adjourned to tomorrow. So we'll be back tomorrow.
So how was the condition where you were being?
Actually, the judge himself who remanded me is fully aware that I am not well, because when I traveled outside last time and came back, we went to the court and informed the judge that I'm back to face the case between myself and the Inspector General of Police, who is the complainant in the case. So the judge is fully aware of my condition and everything, but I think that there's something somewhere. I will not say that the ruling that landed me in BNI custody, I will not say that it's a political ruling. But once you are still fighting to have that decision set aside, I think it's one of the bad decisions in our judicial record. So my lawyers are in the process of trying to make sure that that bad decision will be reversed in the near future.
The way I say now, near my cost no buy, and I'm so happy. Say,
establish business.
Nah, but you see, police Ghana ni ba kwa interview. See, police follow me. Who me try now you wait throughout the whole day. Sikana wenyano. Upo uko na police for now say, bring the money, because if you don't bring the money, they will harass you. That they take the money from you.
So me or Adam for software was also on no shasher na sene air cosono. Who said don't make 2 or 3 days can be doors. That could cry your baby boy naked. Just to say 1 money sika. All kinds of no, so Oyibi.
Why look at this?
What I say be obe ye be who saying in a crown.
Now you have your Tanya and I never who back here. If we attack South Africa, also Nigeria focus they will attack South Africa business. Now, girl, you the same girl. I don't know if you attack South African businesses, you attack South Africa churches.
Then
I asked the question. She doesn't think. We have asked all Ghanaians to come home. They have come home. Now the church is empty. I know that an empty church. What I say? I don't know how the reason.
Africa. It's very difficult. I think it's a wake-up call.
Yeah.
And addition Ghana for a coil no yesia. Mefi as a minchia Ira Johnson, a Sedun Katia, and this national chairman, Namin Chia Emudoma, the president of the Republic of Ghana. Now, send ye South Africa for assembly. One, William say colonization of Africa, it has deprived us of self-belief, trusting of ourselves that we believe that we can do it. Therefore, unless we go to somewhere before we can achieve our goal. But most of these countries are able to move. Ghana is much better than them. South Africa economy, when we look at our interest rates, our growth rates, and other factors, we are better than them. But Ghana, you dream be say, "O two can't go baby and obe succeed." Look at so befe prenua konwa kepe finger. Obefe prenua ke barbering. Obefe prenua ke hairdressing. Obefe prenua ko pamentare. Why don't you do it in Ghana? Why don't you do that in Ghana? Media, I think we should go through psychological reorientation and believe that we can make it in this our country. Because Ghana is progressing. Ghana is going forward. Ghana wasn't like 5 years ago. Yura Kufuor wa be say no bi wa be yi bi oko. Yura Mahama banani da so ni abredin den say or the man no ebesi baby efeta. And each one of us should put our hands on the wheel and ensure that we develop our country. Say you better call a crew at South Africa. Togo kra Ghana ni wo. Togo. Kra Ghana. We call Togo last 2 weeks.
Well, me no said me crano say Togo baby I say Africa, then we are working among ourselves. That is what we are encouraging.
The point
but
is
I get the context now or the fiber a bill dream say nipa obe when you juma Ghana or
ya be quiet bank of plane or Kwabuchi ebi call US not the bridge obi call US no sorry obi call UK meti sorry lady be call UK not that calm. What is your problem? Say me person me too kind. It is a mentality. Me say be a banker or on a business for Ghana or two business no just me Kwabuchi. I think that we should do mental orientation. Why? Mental orientation. We have boys here and crofib. Obi any adwuma papa bi aye no South Africa. Hairdressing. The fingernails. Why should you leave this place? Who will be sure what they will help you? Why should you leave this place and go and be a slave? Can't you do it in Ghana here? Media, what I mean is we should reorient our thinking. So we can make it better in Ghana rather than always traveling to outside Ghana and become a slave. Look at a country like Cambodia, cross to Ghana for Cambodia.
Why did our missions actually repatriate about 76 people?
The statement is there. Cambodia. Look, I want us to commend. Let's commend our government in Ghana. They are doing well.
Very well.
Akufo-Addo came to mess up, but even messing up, some of the ministers were doing their part. Akufo came to do some. Professor Mes came with a program. And President Mahama is doing massively well. If this country continues for the next 2 decades, Ghana will be a better place to be.
Yes.
So why should you worry yourself? Go to school. You don't to school, ma. Go school. You more duma. You don't pay duma. Or person called Abrony3. Abrony3, what did you keke? But you don't know what happens there. It didn't keke no what US. And then US, a business Ghana. Yes, the economy has been rich. Your gross domestic product is high. Inflation is high, whatever it is. So they can pay you better. But Ghana can be better. It is a woko na yatitia. Come back home. Come back home. Don't allow people like South Africa to mess you up. Me say me call Togo. Me hear omu krowe na Ghana ni ti say what are you doing here? Ono kro mu nchira ho. There is nothing in that country.
Go in him.
It's Ghana ni tu kan ko. Even South Africa. Ejuma ban no.
Yes.
South Africa. Ejuma ban no.
No, me,
look at the way they are messing. Look,
yeah.
You are saying the future. I'm telling you, market. The white will take over South Africa.
No, but I've told you again. Let's
they will take over because when they take it, to be well for the black. Because they're thinking, I do not cry any bubble man. They don't have
corruption.
Samu Wajaka, president of South Africa, have spoken at this time.
Should have spoken.
And the president of South Africa has condemned this at this time.
They won't condemn.
About their behind someone, you see, they are manipulated.
And that's why the economy is failing.
Some person just Ghana crano, yeah, do.
Huh? What's the last time they came to Ghana? No, how? What's the last time they came to Ghana? Look, travel to your capital town.
Mandela they make us to some of the farmlands and the Mamu. And they give them money to platform. When the first money came now, they started enjoying, marrying more wives. And then you know what they said? They told, did we ask you that we want to be farmers? Just look at this.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know.
But maybe problem is we said Durban is star state, and you say Bibi wouldn't be no call. I want to Zulu friend a go.
Anti-media,
Durban, Joe Beck,
media because of time.
Want to catch up?
Because of time.
Rate was.
Let me take opportunity and appeal to our brothers and sisters in Ghana here. You can make it. Some of our brothers are finding it tough, even daily bread to cry. But I think our government are doing their best and we should continue doing our best. Let me take the platform and tell my government that Aboso Grass Factory, ye beer, nipa betumi ye juma ho. Bonsa Tie Factory. Ye betumi ye beer.
Yes.
Commander Sugar Factory.
We are working hard on
those things that Nkrumah started that make Ghana a beacon of development. We can tackle them.
Yes.
We have that kind of fine economic development, business environment. We can tackle them. Palugu. Even shipyard. It is say in penny for. Let's tackle this industry, just to give places to our people.
Now that GM Bank also has come back.
GM Bank have come. But this thing I want to talk about the art of the Bank of Ghana. Say you are going back to the court and tell what do you want to do?
They are going back to court some
what do you want to do?
They want to still close.
OBA Bank.
Forget.
OBA Bank. But we are having. Well, it affects my government. It goes against the dignity of my government. You see, Obi big bank wa fa Ghana for. Omo kasa to omuka, we say megunu. If compliance order, why don't you compare them to be online and let them keep on working? So say megu bank no. Yeah, they are court so near America say I'm going back to Supreme Court. Go. Ebema Ejuma, go. Let them go to the Supreme Court.
Do you know why Ghana is not?
When you be Bobby, what's up? Go. Ebeme ni senior 8 years. Stop.
Adebakwa as Africa.
Ebeme ni senior 8 years. Ebeme ni senior 60 years.
Supreme Court.
I heard it. I didn't follow it.
No, say no there. Maybe they are trying.
Abambia bawo be good anima si wa say niema. Anyamia don't present Mahama one fan and dance OPGM bago. They went to the law process.
No, so Nino.
We are going back to fight against. You are fighting against job creation.
No, let's.
You are fighting against people daily bread.
No, I believe, sir.
You are fighting against NDC government.
See a lawyer.
I believe, sir. I believe, sir. The Bank of Ghana has a right to appeal. Let them appeal. Let the Supreme Court bring a closure to this case.
I know. Wait. I know what
I said. So that nobody ever can say. Number two, Adebakwa me can say Nico. One reason Emma yen develop your mind ni say And one of the mistakes is also coming from our leaderships. We are focusing so much on academic education, forgetting about what? A skills development. TVET. But thank God, Mama almost started TVET and converted the polytechnics in technical university with TVET. They are coming to increase. I mean, we are focusing more into TVET, and that will develop this country. Because she has had ever boying. And I believe say you know now more skills or South African medicines anyway, they will add value to those things. One who share. Because I'm saying this on this platform, and I think our artisans as Ghanaians must learn this. We share you know more fit Togo. No, we are artisans. They are very good because they train the POP
ceiling pre-OP.
What I say?
And they might be brave.
And I believe say our people should also learn. They should learn some of these things.
They are very
Because training more, the measure anyway account. Ghanaians can, but they are not the finishing. Until let's learn those things and develop our country. And that is why for me, Basu say we are doing so well. Wow, people were laughing at us for guessing that is promoting agriculture. If we're able to grow these things ourselves, we don't import chicken. Years.
Support your pocket.
Exactly.
Who won't cook about 5?
I will not go and be buying fish. I save some money. Now me the year Juma different things. Going wow, I so I agree with my brother. Say we need to reorient ourselves. I think that we should include in our curricula sort of reorientation. Ketsi for boys and girls, we should introduce it. How to focus, how to abreast with issues of life. Now, rich, anyway, I want to be this anyway. Wow, I'm going to say something, and I'm not saying it to demean anybody. Obi make analysis, and I'm saying I think it is true. China, the first 3 leaders in China, do you know who they are? They are engineers, development engineers. So you see, China is developing because they are thinking development. You see, America. I say the first 3 of America, they are either lawyers or comedians or businessmen. So all they think about is what you see the comparison is making. And you say China is developing because the people are engineers, social engineers. They are physical engineers, so they are thinking about how to develop China. I can say boldly, and now beside that the country which is leading this world today is China.
China is true.
But the Chinese always want to play second fiddle. Because Americans they don't want to. Look at the bridges they are constructing, railway lines they are constructing. There was a railway line they want to a railway line they wanted to construct in America about some 18 this it took 18 years till today since 2008 till today. They are still thinking how to go about it. By China, within that year, China has constructed over 4,200 railway lines. And we are seeing. And I think we need to reorient ourselves now. Yeah, moving forward. And for me, xenophobic when it's unfortunate, I condemn it in no uncertain terms, and I do not want us to also.
We ain't some who team course watching on so my and our Saudi Mre. I send us over the Adumbi Edomania. Unia, your best sign Asia.